So hello everyone, my name is Mark and welcome to a new FIFA 21 video on my channel. In this video I'm going to show you the best defensive formation in the game at my opinion. You can use this just from the start if you like to play really defensive, but yeah, in my opinion that's not the way how you should play FIFA. Of course, we all like attacking football. Well, I guess we all love attacking football, but sometimes during a match you are leading and your opponent is giving you some pressure and he is about to scoring some goals, and that's not what you want, and you want to play really defensive, and that's why I'm showing you guys this to make sure that your defense is really good. And yeah, you can try this out yourself during a match when you are leading and your opponent is about to score a goal. Change to this one, set it up in your game plans, and yeah, try it out how you think it is. I'm going to show you the formation tactics and the instructions and what players that I'm using, what is important. So make sure you will watch the whole video, set it up the same like I did, and try it out. But first of all, I want to thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like in the video if you think this video is useful for you. You can also subscribe to my channel. It's free to do, of course. I'm doing lots of tactic videos, tutorial videos, and also videos with gameplay in it. These are compilations from my streams that I'm doing on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is in the description, so if you're interested, go to my Twitch and follow me over there so you can join me when I'm live streaming. So the formation is a 4-3-3 defending formation, and that's because you are playing with two CDMs and you can have a really great block with two CDMs, two center backs in the middle of the field. And you also have one central midfielder, what is really good. So the middle of the field, the center of the field, there is a block of 5 men, and it's really hard for your opponent to get through that. What I'm using, you need just 2 good center backs, especially the pace and their agility is pretty important. Also the balance, so they can turn really quick with the jockey defending. So that's in my opinion the most important for center backs. The full backs, it would be nice if they have high defensive work rates, of course, so they come back immediately where you don't have the ball. The same for the central defensive midfielders. It would be nice if both have medium-high work rates. I know Rabiot has the medium and not the medium-high, but yeah, imagine that there is a player that has the medium-high work rate, the same as Kante. That would be the most ideal situation. The same for the central midfielder. It would be better if he had a defensive high work rate at least, especially for the defending, of course. So he's coming back. So these three, the most ideal situation would be all 3 medium high, but in this example they don't have. Then we have 2 wingers. Ben Yedder is not a winger, of course, but I'm showing him here because he has the high work rates, and that's the most important thing for the wingers. I know Martial doesn't have it, but there's not another player in this squad who has the high work rate, so I'm choosing him medium. If you would have Coman, he has a low defensive work rate. That's not what you want if you are playing really defensive, because he will stay forward most of the times when you lose the ball. He's not coming back immediately. Even if you're setting the tactics to drop back and instruct him to come back, the defensive work rate is also really important. So I would not recommend to have a player in the squad with a low defensive work rate. Yeah, maybe the striker, that is not that important, but yeah, it's better to have at least medium, but the best is high, of course. So Ben Yedder, high work rates. Mbappe, the striker, is not really important. It's nice to have a really great fast striker, so you can be able to counter-attack a bit when you have the ball, that you're not under pressure all the time, so you can counter-attack when you have the ball. It's nice to have a fast striker then. And on the left side, it would be better if you have a high work rates player also. Then we're going to the tactics. I choose drop back, of course, because you want everybody to come back where you don't have the ball. The width, 3 bars. I would not recommend to put it way smaller than 3, because your wings, the right winger and the left winger of your opponent, have too much space then, and yeah, he's able to run around the side of the field and cross the ball, and that's not what you want. So 3 bars is good. The depth is just 1 bar, so there is not such much space between your goal and the defenders. Just 1 depth is good. Offensive style is balanced most of the times. That's good enough. Fast build-up is most of the times not really good to have in a really defensive formation, because everybody's going to run forward so quick, and when you lose the ball, all players are running forward, and that's not what you want. Balance is most decent, I think, in this situation. Some players will make runs, some don't, and that's the best way to play the ball around and keep the ball in your team, in your squad, and play some possession. And when there is an opportunity to counter-attack, you should use that, of course. The width is 7 bars, so the players are a bit wider and there is more space between them to pass the ball around. If you put this too small, there's not so much space, and it's easier for your opponent to press, because when you are leading and your opponent tries to make the equalizer or tries to make the winning goal, he's definitely going to play some pressure. And when everybody is in a really small formation, it's for him easier to play with pressure. So put it a bit wider, give yourself some space to pass the ball around. Then we have players in the box. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but I would not recommend to put this really high, because everybody's running forward then. So 3 or 4 bars will be good. Corners or free kicks, yeah, not too much people going forward, I think. So 1 or 2 bars for both will be good. So then we go into the instructions. Really important. Fullbacks stay back while attacking, of course. You don't want them to run forward, because you want a safe defense. The center backs are just default. Then we have Kante, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center. The same for Rabiot, the other central defensive midfielder. Cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking and cover center. So there are always 4 people behind here to cover up the center of the field, and tries to make it your opponent as difficult as much to counter attack and attack in the center of the field. Then we have the central midfielder. I choose balanced attack, because if you do stay back while attacking too, it's really hard to attack yourself, and you want at least an option to set up an attack yourself. So balanced attack for the central midfielder, but stay on the edge of the box for the cross, so don't run into the box, and cover center. Then we have the wingers, really important. Come back on defense and get in behind are the only things that I changed for them. So you want your wingers to come back and to help your fullbacks while defending. So come back on defense and get in behind. And then we have Mbappe. What I do is stay central, get in behind, and also come back on defense. So this is, in my opinion, the best formation to play defensive football. To cover your lead and try to win those matches that are really hard and really close. So try it out yourself, let me know what you think of it, and hopefully you will win with this, of course. Thank you very much for watching, have a great day, bye bye.